Crime has slowed down since you started. Good timing. We just got word of a disturbance over by the Nut in the Embassy District. A vandal, it seems. I've already dispatched an officer to the site, but they probably could use some support. Talk to the officer, get an update, and interview any witnesses involved. Thank you. Normally I wouldn't waste your time with this, Captain, but a functionary over at MAST reported the crime. You'll be thrilled to know that a captain of the Vanguard is on the case. Functionary Gershon. Nice guy. Very polite, as diplomats tend to be. But lately, he's also taken an interest in reporting petty crime, which means I get a call every time someone puts the wrong trash in the recycle bin. Still, his diligence comes in handy in times like this. He practically called in the crime before it even happened. That would be Officer Noita Markkinen. She's one of the recruits that joined up shortly after you started. A lot of newer officers look up to you. I bet she'll get a kick out of working this case with you. Never. This isn't Neon. I'm sure the graffiti there is part of the normal decor. But when something like that happens here, it tends to stick out. Let me know if you have any questions.
And you're certain that's what you saw?
Oh, yeah. He was wearing a flannel shirt underneath a trucker jacket.
It doesn't match the description from the functionary. You said he was running away from the train?
That's right. Oh, and he was carrying a book, A Tale of Two Cities.
Okay, just hold that thought one moment, sir. I need to speak with the captain.
Sure. There's a reward for this, right? Information leading to the capture?
Sir, just give me a moment with the captain, please. Nothing worse than having two witnesses with conflicting stories. Thanks for taking this case, Captain. I realize your time is limited. Thanks, Captain. To be honest, I'm a little starstruck, but I'll do my best to keep things professional. This was supposed to be a simple case. We got an attempted vandalism, a knocked-over bin, and a witness who called in to ID the suspect. We were about to head down to the well to apprehend the guy when this new witness comes forward with additional info. Just one problem. His story conflicts with the functionaries. The opposite of what the functionary said. He claims the vandal didn't escape on the Nat, but ran up the stairs out of the station. Feel free to chat with him yourself. Yeah, and then apparently ran off and knocked over a recycling bin. The perp made a bigger mess running away than he did with the spray paint. Yes, sir. I was the one who took the call and reported it to Sergeant Yumi. Normally, we don't give this much weight to tipsters, but when it's a masked official, we tend to take them at their word. He said it was some kid from the well. According to him, the vandal ran to the tram, knocked over the bin, and took the net to the spaceport. He also said he recognized the kid's face. ID'd him from security records and everything. Kid's name was, Tahir something. Sorry, Captain, I'm still new to this. I have it written down somewhere. Well, we got two witnesses with conflicting stories, so I'd like to go interview Functionary Gershon in person. Their office is at MAST, in the Interstellar Affairs Department. Affirmative. And as the higher-ranking officer, I'll let you take the lead, Captain.
Am I gonna be on it? I watch a lot of true crime movies. I can be a big help. I hate to break it to you, but some of us have jobs we need to go to. Besides, there were at least like 10 other people that saw him, so sue me for being a little late with my civic duty. Yeah, not every day you see one of those, so I got curious and took a peek. It was A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. My guess, he was using it as some sort of cover. Like, he gets you thinking he's some kind of brainiac, and UC security turns their heads. Then out of nowhere, bam! Crime time. I've watched a ton of detective serials, so I know what I'm talking about. Oh, sure. Yeah. So I'm riding the tram to Mast, and there was this working class guy sitting next to me. Trucker jacket, flannel shirt, the works. Now, you'd think if you're about to commit a crime, you'd be a little less conspicuous, right? Try to, I don't know, blend in, whatever. Anyway, I figure he's going to the spaceport to haul cargo or something. But instead, he gets off at the same stop. Now I'm really curious, but before I can ask him where he's going, he pulls out a can of spray paint and starts tagging away. So I yelled at him to stop, and that's when he bolted. Goodbye.
Howdy.
Ah, Captain. Can I just say, it's a pleasure to meet the hero who stopped the Terramorph invasion. And Officer Markkanen, was it? I see you're here as well. Is there something the matter?
We just need to go over your testimony again.
I apologize, but I can't right now. I have an important meeting I need to attend. But I'd be happy to stop by UC Security later and speak with your sergeant. Captain, I will be happy to do so later, but now is a bad time. So unless you're arresting me, I must decline. Besides, I'm not the most eloquent of functionaries. I prefer the written word, which you're more than welcome to read. I encourage the both of you to check the information on my personal computer. I have written a detailed description of the vandal, one Tahir Vala, a known criminal who resides in the well. It should have everything you need to apprehend the thief. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Hello.
Howdy. Well, Captain, what do you think? Is what the functionary said true? Is this kid from the well our vandal? I trust your instincts, Captain. Gershon said he hangs out at K's, right? Let's go down to the well and arrest this perp.
Okay. Hello.
trouble in here.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here.
Hey,
Stop in
long time no see.
like.
Still doing work for the House of Enlightenment? Oh, I don't like where this is going. Especially with that side of UC bacon at your side.
All right, Vala, that's enough. We're bringing you in on a UC 594. Vandalizing.
Is this some kind of joke? What the hell is she talking about? What? I haven't been topside in ages.
This isn't a request, Vala. Either you come with us peacefully, or we do it by force. Your choice.
Yeah, that's what you pigs always say.
No
Your
shortage of hungry
choice.
mouths
As
to
if
feed
I've
around
got one
here.
when you got a gun pointed at my face.
Us on our toes.
I take it that
Yes.
means you're coming peacefully. Good. Don't worry, Captain. I can take it from here. Feel free to report back to Sergeant Yumi and let him know the vandal's been arrested. Given he has priors and pissed off a functionary, he's due for an extended stay in the can. Roger that, Captain. And can I just say, it was an honor to work with you. Best of luck. All right, Vala.
Make sure you say hello to Mama. She likes chocolate.
I think. Always a pleasure, Captain. Always a pleasure, Captain.
After that business with the turmoil, it's good to get back to small crimes and petty thieves. Ah, Captain. Functionary Gershon was just complimenting you on your police work.
I just wanted to make sure the captain was receiving their just due for the exemplary work they're doing.
Speaking of which, did you manage to catch the pup? Kid from the well, right? It's a tough situation. A lot of people in the well are just trying to find a way to lash out.
You shouldn't make excuses for them, Sergeant. They're loathsome criminals, every last one.
The functionary has very strong feelings about the well. But we still follow the rule of law here. Even this vandal will be given a fair trial. Of course, given the captain's record, I would venture this case is all but closed. Sadly, it looks like it's going to be the last case you work. With all the new recruits as of late, our staffing problems are no longer an issue. Which means we've exhausted our need for a part-time security officer. Likewise, Captain. We have your position filled, but not your shoes. On behalf of the entire UC Security Department, I wish you the best of luck with the Vanguard and your future missions. And if you ever need to talk or reminisce about the beat, I'll be here.
Glad my testimony was of some use. The criminals in the well get more daring every day. We will do our best to
How can I help,
gentrify the
Captain?
entire area.
Take care.